Oh man, greetings and welcome to the best damn sexy as hell live streaming show and all of YouTube covering black folk show. And in this case, a little bit of Tommy show. It is your boy Lamont Tyson back up in the building, going live to talk about Power, Book 4 Force, Season 2, Episode 1. And on this live stream, ladies and gentlemen, I am bringing some of the crew back to the building because I haven't done a live in so long. First and foremost in the building, ladies and gentlemen, it's the homie Muchella who hang with the fellas. What's going on, Moochie?
Hey, what's up?
I
What's
can't
up?
call it.
Welcome back, brother. Welcome back. We ain't
Welcome
getting
back,
no
my sister.
applause.
Welcome back, my sister. Welcome back. We so happy to be here and be able to share a little entertainment with everybody because we typically tend to have the best live stream show when it comes to Power. If anybody that's out there, I don't give a damn what y'all say. We know our show go hard. We don't hold no punches. And Moochie is here to bring out that hammer. Put your hammers in the air, ladies and gentlemen.
Put your
Because
hammers up. Put your hammers
know
up.
she got hers. You know she got hers. Well, this is what we're going to do tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because I want you all to be more involved in what we do. The last 15 minutes, we're going to take comments from what you all are saying, and we'll riff off of what you guys have to say about this first episode. But before we get to that point, we're going to go through the different details and layers of things that we've seen in the first episode. And Moochie, I just got to ask you. But by the way, y'all, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to Moochie's channel if you haven't already done so. I do have a TikTok where I put up some content. Moochie's all over the place. And Moochie, the first question I got for you is, how did you like this episode? Was you enamored by the episode? Do you feel like it was better than last year? Tell me about your thoughts on the first episode.
You know what, Lamont? I feel like it started off it started off better than last season. Last season it was just like too much up in the air where we were like, you know what, I need to watch a little more to see how I like it. And it was like that for each episode, I think, until we got to maybe like number 4 or 5.
That's right. But
right. What I was gonna say is they started this one off right. Tommy is, KI double hockey sticks is, his game is like in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he's really getting it in. And it was already 2 in this episode. And Claudia, right. They look like they playing like tennis with it.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. So what my sister is saying is bodies was dropping like flies to poop. We had like 3-4 dead bodies in the first episode. Tommy took out 2 dudes in the first episode. Now, Moochie, you talked about Claudia. And on my review with B. Avery, I talked about how I enjoyed the wicked dastardliness of Claudia and her semi-sexual energy she's throwing. I enjoyed it. But what made me mad with Claudia, why did she have to kill Wakanda forever?
I was mad at that. That was so unnecessary. And you know what? I'm going to say this, and I'm going to just put it out there. They was listening, because remember I said she had too many easy kills? Mm-hmm. This time they want to make her look like more of a threat this season.
Moochie.
Because she had that. I feel like those were like accidental, orphans. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry about saying a KI double hockey stick.
Oh, no, you can say that. Now, people, if y'all are new to my channel, I am a rated R YouTube superstar. Okay, the only thing that I'm not gonna do, because my kids is in the other room, and yes, there's a new addition to my family, even though he don't know what I'm saying, L does. So I have to kind of watch what I say right now, because L, Lord, that girl. But anyway, Moochie, here's the thing with Claudia. Claudia killing Wakanda forever was so stupid. It just shows that we all have been under the assumption that she would make a better candidate to take over the Flynn business than Vic. But she just showed last night why she's not even ready to take over the Flynn business, because her killing Wakanda Forever was a weak move. You ain't do no investigating. You didn't go check to see if she really did it. And hell, the room she was in, Mooch, it ain't no way you get internet service down up in that bitch.
You know?
Go, come on, man.
I thought it was JP. You knew it was JP?
I guess it was either JP or D-Mac. Because Tommy made a phone call.
He made the phone call and it happened. That's all you need. That's all they need to know. They don't even need. She don't even know how it happened. She's so caught up in herself that she just making dumb moves. And I'm glad Victor separated himself from her. I think him and Tommy are gonna talk.
Vic, you wait a minute. So you think Vic Flynn and Tommy gonna get together?
He done with his dad. Did you see when the phone call happened?
I saw it. He's love struck, Moochie. He love struck. Look, how you gonna run up and tell your son who's in love with a black woman? And Moochie, we know what we always say. Once you dip in the chocolate, white chocolate don't do it for you. No, son. And the daddy just basically came up to him, Moochie got in his face and said, "You ain't marrying that nigga." That's what the daddy said. That's basically what the daddy told him. And Vic ain't having it. He said he's tired of his daddy BS. So Moochie, where are you thinking that Vic is gonna team up with Diamond and Tommy? Where does Vic fall in the grand scheme of this story?
Vic is messed up. Vic is messed up in the head right now. So he's not focused. He don't even want parts of the business. Look at how he walked fast. He walked away from it. And they already knew, keep in mind, last season, they already knew that basically he lied. Their father lied to them and put them in a world full of trouble. They gotta be looking over their shoulder and stuff.
Right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I can't go any further without shouting you all out. Outstanding group of people watching us tonight. My boy DeMarcus, my forever homie Tim, Big Wolf Status, Tall Glass, AG, JG Wentworth. Are you in the financial business, my brother? Tamika's Den, shout out to Tamika. She's got a great YouTube channel. She tends to team up with Moochie. Be sure to subscribe to her. Carolyn, Nicole, LSW. Let's see here. RC, Lil Rock, Daria. What's up, my homie? Shoni, and all 91 of y'all that are in here in under 10 minutes to show me love on my first live in literally about 4 months. I'm glad to see you guys. Happy that you're here with me on a Saturday night. And all I can say is get ready, because here we come. We're going to be here every Saturday night, just about recapping this show. And if I can ever squeeze some time in, we'll also do the Shy. Moochie, let you see a clip of what's going on this season, because there's a lot. There was a lot in this episode, and there's a lot that's going to be happening. Let's take a look at some of the craziness.
Let's take a look.
Being at the bottom of the top. What's standing in our way?
Just the biggest connects in Chicago.
Oh, that scene right there.
Chicago's a violent city, you feel me?
Right now, we just let them fight each other while we expand our territory.
Moochie, I'm going to pause it right there because I want to take this one from the top. And Tina, I missed you too. And hold up, we got a super chat. DeMarcus Vaughn coming through with the big $5 super chat. What's up, my brother?
What up, DeMarcus?
And ladies and gentlemen, if you want a super chat, I do take them. I mean, hell, these Pampers done went up too with inflation. And if Baby Boy wake up, I'll bring him in here so y'all can see Baby Boy, who just turned 32 days old today. Moochie, Diamond and Tommy, they're an item now. They done teamed up. Okay, they ready to do this thing. But they meet up with his supplier, which is this dude right here, Moochie, Miguel. And Miguel likes to punish people with pain and gets a kick out of it. And so, Moochie, is it smart for Tommy to be fraternizing with Miguel's hot-ass sister? Take the flow.
You know, Tommy is like playing with death by messing with that sister. She should be off limits, and she is playing hard to get, but he's pursuing her.
Hey,
and she ain't a redhead.
Look, Moochie, the term international player from the Himalayas, that's Tommy.
That's Tommy.
You know, that is Tommy. He done went from liking women that look like his mama to liking that dark chocolate to now he done went south of the damn border. Get him a little magic bean. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you're a man and you have a girlfriend or a wife watching this, you might want to tell them to step away, because the voice you are about to hear is a voice, and I've actually sat down beside this brother and broke bread with him. When his voice speaks, it's the opposite of Black Bolt. Instead of destroying things, he makes things disappear. He makes women's panty draws disappear with the sound of his voice. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's my big homie, Brandon Keith Avery from Just My Opinion Reviews. What's up?
What's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing out there?
We good. We good, man. You in here with the hammer. You in here with Lamont from LIFEGAINS. Happy to have you in here, man. And we'll go ahead and thrust you into the conversation. But if you guys haven't been on B. Avery's channel, I don't know what you're doing. You're missing out. Support that man. Join his channel. He puts out excellent content. Honestly, one of the hardest working people on YouTube, along with Moochie. Support them both. So, B, I got to bring you in on this question I just asked Moochie. Is Tommy making a grave mistake by getting in bed with this man's sister?
Big time, man. That can only end in disaster. I mean, I want it to happen, but I think he needs to move a bit more, slowly, and check out the scene before he trying to, dip into panty draws, as you would, put it, or whatever. But it went real quick though. Moochie, how you doing? It's a pleasure to be in your presence again, and shout out to everybody out there in the chat as well.
I was just laughing at the way you said panty draws. Can you just say it one more time for the lady?
Say it one more time.
You silly.
For the ladies.
You the one with the accent, but panty draws. There you go. Shout out to Lamont for that right there. But yeah, man, Tommy, he needs to slow his roll a little bit. I think he needs to just just case the joint out a little bit before he trying to dip his toe into swimming pools and stuff like that. But that's just me. I want to know when, but just slow it down. That's all.
So that means I got another question for y'all and the audience. Okay, and since the lady went first last time, I'll give it to you first, B. This is an episode question. Okay. We know Tommy gonna get the panty draw. We know he's gonna get the jumping jack rabbit panty draw.
Yes.
The question is, which episode do you think he's gonna get it? An audience, which episode will Panty get the south of the border draws in his bed?
I'm gonna throw my bid out there. I'm gonna say episode 6.
Episode 6.
Yeah, I think they're gonna make us wait a little bit. They wanted to stay in the oven for a little bit before we can see that. She was blowing them off. So I know Tom is smooth. He got a bit of game, but I think she's gonna be a challenge. I think she's gonna try to make him work for a little bit. So I'm gonna say episode 6.
Moochie, do I need to bring out my notebook? I used to have a notebook.
You're good. You might have to, because I got mine.
Yeah. Bring it up, man.
You might have to. Moochie, I got mine, brother.
It's your turn, and I might even have to jot down some of the audience, because the audience is saying what I was gonna say.
I'm saying for it too. I think it's gonna happen sooner.
I do too.
I think
you said episode 2?
Sooner.
Oh, episode 4? Okay. Okay.
Yep.
I think it's gonna happen sooner.
Like the mere fact that when she walked out of the room and her little L7 doctor had to come smack her on the button, that was a mighty nice rear end to be tapping. He had to make sure Tommy saw that. See, any man who's secure in their woman ain't gonna be putting on no damn display like that. I know I don't. I know it is what it is.
Right.
So I think that they're already on rocky terms anyway, and she's been waiting for the right G to step in her life and do something. And so that before we get off Miguel, me and B talked about this. So the question I'm gonna ask B, Moochie, is different from you and the audience.
Okay.
Moochie, I told B that the fact that this man has diabetes is going to be a weakness for Tommy. How do you feel about that?
I saw that when I saw that and she was giving him the needle. I said, "Oh, he's easy. He's gonna be easy to take out." Y'all, look, I'm sorry. I know he looks like a threat right now. Only person that's scared of him right now is Jannard and Diamond, because Tommy ain't scared of him.
Nope.
Tommy, he's just another dude to him. I just gotta figure him out. And when he find that out.
Do you think he can stay on the good side, or work with Diamond and or Tommy? Because they did try to show a softer side of him. He has the diabetes, and Tommy and Diamond not Tommy and Diamond, himself and Diamond did have a little sit down at the bar. It was like, make sure you get my money, but it was still a meeting of respect to a degree. So, do you think there's a possibility that they could become friends instead of foes?
They may. I could see that possibly happening, because now that the Serbs is involved and that's his enemies too. So an enemy of my enemy is my friend. It might be a situation like that.
Okay.
And B, the way they're telling the story, it would make this story so much more intriguing if they did develop not only a friendship but a great business relationship, only for him to find out that Tommy is putting his white pita bread in his sister. I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna say it because I got children listening. But anyway, you take a fish and you make a sandwich and you put the pita bread in. That's what Tommy's gonna be doing his sister. So when they have that relationship where they like friends or they're good business buddies, and then he realized that Tommy is laying the smackdown on his sister, that is gonna be even more entertainment, even more intrigue if they go down that road. And I do think that if Tommy finds it, first of all, folks, they give insulin most of the time subcutaneously, like in the belly. They don't give no fucking insulin in the shoulder cap muscle. No, man. But anyway, I think that's just going to add to the intrigue. And before we move on to the next subject, guy, I got to talk about this guy right now. Oh, I wish I had that picture that B. Avery had. B. Avery had a picture of the man strolled up on the fence like he was an X on the cross or something, getting his ass beat by the Serbs. So Moochie, thoughts on Jannard and his art in the first episode, and did you like the fact that he smashed the boxing panty draws? I enjoyed it.
I'm not surprised about them two, getting it in. She was eyeing him. He like her style. He liked that she got a little spunk in her. He likes those type of girls. Because look, he was attracted to Liliana. And she's got that little streak where she gonna be able to, if it go down, they gotta go to the hammers and get it and duke it out. She's about to die. If she's with him like that. And she kind of proved it in a way when she didn't go with Diamond.
That's right. She proved her loyalty to him. And I asked B this question on his channel. So, ladies and gentlemen, me, B, and Moochie have dropped individual reviews. And if you haven't caught them, go check them out. I didn't ask you, Moochie, because I gotta know from you. Is Jannard, because he's desperate right now, he owed more people money than Donald Trump got court cases.
Man,
he owed that much.
Well, I don't know about that much.
Okay. Well, maybe he won short.
In itself.
Yeah. Maybe he won short, but he's in dire need of support. Do you think he's gonna allow her to get involved in his business more than what she is, or he's gonna keep her for somebody to smash?
I believe she's gonna get more involved. I could see that happening. As far as I could see that definitely happening, because like I said, she proved her loyalty with him just with that action, with 2 actions alone in that episode.
Right.
Saying that she's staying with him, and also coming there with the money that night because she knew he needed it. And
coming there with the honey that night, because you know what? I seen her when she took off her pants.
She came with the money and some cookies.
And Moochie, she didn't even have on no panty drawers, so she already had intent in
I
her
don't
mind.
know, but I wasn't paying
Mhm.
attention to all of that. You know.
I was. She
I
had
just
hint.
swallowed them.
Golly. Oh my Lord. So
You don't have to blush, Lamont. It's
golly,
okay.
Lord. So B, I didn't get a chance to ask you this, B, but you've got the Mexican cartel, you got
Right.
the Irish, you've got the Serbs. So the
Mhm.
question I pose to you is, how are the Serbs going to play a role in this season? We've already seen them beating up Jannard, and they want territory from Tommy, but they've got to contend with all these other people. So what kind of waves do you and the audience feel like the Serbs are going to do in this season?
I think they're going to be doing a lot of killing. When we had our recap, I was saying how worthy of a foe I thought Miguel would be, but I think they're going to take the cake, especially the way that they handled Jannard and had him hemmed up against that fence. I
Right.
think they're going to force him into trying to team up with his brother again, because they're just going to wipe out a lot of his people. But I don't think they're going to be any pushovers. Even if they're not the most dominant in the show, I don't think they're just going to bend over and take it from anybody. So I think they're going to be throwing wrenches into all of everybody's plans, and so I can see them taking out a good. They may kill Jannard's woman, because what I was going to say is I like her. I think they're
I
just
do
setting
too.
her up to die. I
Right.
don't want her to die. I also have a weird feeling about her because I like her, but she likes Jannard,
Yeah.
and Jannard is not my favorite character. He's very annoying to me. He's very annoying to me, and I mentioned before, like, I kind of thought their sex scene was a little anticlimactic,
Lackluster. Little
just really,
lackluster.
didn't really have that much spice to me. I don't know, it seemed weird and out of place, to be honest
Oh.
with you.
Ooh.
So I think that I
Mm.
think, like Moochie said, I think she's gonna get involved, but I think that the Serbs are gonna kill this girl.
She might be sacrificed. I could see that happen.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
No,
like,
man. Look, so
yeah, I mean, I'm saying,
I don't want
look,
it to happen. I don't want it to
we don't
happen.
want
me
it to
neither.
happen.
But Moochie, they
Shoot,
haven't
don't be
learned their
surprised.
lesson. They haven't learned their lesson from Lily. We all love Lily, and y'all got rid of her. And
She's out of
I
there.
think that from everybody I've talked to, they love the girl Jannard Smith. Like, they just like her character. They like the way she carry herself. She remind folks of Jukebox, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Well, we already know she could box, so we already know she could fight. So
Right.
I want to know, look, come on, Lamont. I like I've been always wanting to see a cat fight. Are we gonna
Moochie.
see that? Will she get it in with Claudia because she's doing Jannard dirty? I don't know. I'm just saying.
Moochie, you said a cat fight.
I should have been putting this on my channel, but that's the love I got for you, brother.
Oh no, you definitely can put this on your channel. But
I will elaborate on it more. Trust and believe.
Oh yeah. So Moochie, but it's not a cat fight when you put somebody in there that can really fight.
She's like, she's a boxer.
That wouldn't even be a fight when I think about it.
She gonna get
it wouldn't be a fight.
because I don't think she should be able to, but I bet you she'd be able to run with the dudes with that. With her she'll be able to two-step with them and give them a 2-piece and a biscuit.
Now see, that's gonna be a fight. She had to fight a dude, and look, Jannard didn't seem like he wanted to get in the ring with that ass either.
Exactly. That's my point.
I believe she got some hands. Now, I do hope that they let her get in a situation where she's got to take on a Serb one-on-one and whoop his holy Serbian Mucinex ass.
I could see that happening. I could definitely see that happening. I don't think she'll fight Claudia though. Like, I was just like, putting that out there because they don't travel. Only way she'll do that is if like something really crazy happens, and just like somebody mentioned, it is gonna be a pow. Claudia just go to the hammer.
It would definitely be funny.
It would be funny,
but I would just want to see her get like a good hit. Just because of what she did this episode to that girl.
Yeah. She need to lose that.
That's just me.
And Claudia's not that tough. You take her gun away, what can Claudia really do?
Nothing.
For real. Nothing. So B, I'm gonna swing it to you with this one. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're new here, because there are a bunch of people, and we've got 162 people in here, and I've been going for months. I really appreciate y'all coming and showing me love on a Saturday night. That is amazing. And get ready. I'm planning on being here every Saturday night as long as the kids is where they need to be and all that. We'll be here covering this, trying to keep some entertainment in your life and a little positivity. So B. Avery, I got to ask you about this. It wouldn't be a power show, and the audience chime in too. It wouldn't be a power show if we didn't have the police chasing somebody that's one of the top dogs. So, ladies and gentlemen, as 50 Cent would say, we got the new Fed bitch. We got this chick. She's in the building, and she done brought around her south of the border Cooper Sacks. So the question I posed to B. Avery, and you already know where I'm going with this, because B didn't like what I had to say about this lady, okay? B. Avery. Well, let me change it up, B. Avery. I'm going to give it to you different.
Okay.
Instead of saying who's going to smash her, I'm going to save that for later. I'm going to say, B. Avery, in this office of all these new cops and feds and whoever, who is crooked? Is it her? Is it him? Or is it the girl that was too slow taking fingerprints when you should have sent the dude? Or is it the black guy? Who's crooked in that office?
I'm going to say him. I'm going to say the brown gentleman, him right here. I think he just looks crooked, more crooked than the ampersand and the question mark combined. I think it's him.
Yo, do y'all know how crooked that is?
It's pretty crooked.
See, some of y'all ain't up on your English. He said he looked more crooked than an ampersand, a semicolon, and an upside down smiley face on TikTok. Damn, that's crooked.
Yeah, I don't like him. I don't like him.
So you saying there's no chance it could have been the slow ass fingerprinting girl?
No, I mean maybe, but I don't think it's her. And the black dude you're talking about is the one that was driving the fingerprint lady, right?
Yeah, he was driving the fingerprint girl.
Yeah. I don't think it's her. It could be. She gets second place. The Miss Wakanda Forever, she gets last, but he gets first. I think he's crooked as hell. I can definitely buy that right there. And I think it will. I don't think it's gonna be anybody in the street to take it out. I think it may be somebody in the office. It may be the black lady. I think she's the one that's going to figure something out and take him out. He may not even interact with the rest of the people in the street, like Tommy and Diamond and all of them. But something fishy about it.
Look at this guy coming up with Moochie. This dude just took my theory, and I love it. So the theory, I'm gonna give it to you, Moochie.
On board with most of that.
Yeah.
But other than I feel like he's working with Garcia.
I do too. But the person in the office that I think is going to dime him out and get killed is Diamond's new PO. That's who I think is going to wind up figuring out 2 and 2. And, you out here doing it, because they setting Diamond's PO up as he's like, some man of Christ, and he's a redeemer. Like he want to see. And I think that he might play that role for real. But I think he's going to find out that somebody in this office is investigating Diamond and is playing both sides of the fence. And I believe it's this guy. So, Moochie, who do you think is in the office crooked?
Who I think is in the office crooked?
Yeah.
We don't know about the other black guy, because remember, he going to Shy too, that guy. So
it's a lot of people on the Shy.
From the Shy that's on here.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess we'll get to it if we see them, like if you show them. But yeah, I feel like I don't think he might be dirty too, but we got to figure out who he working with.
Okay.
Or maybe one of them could be flipped.
Right. All right, let me get you on Daddy Flynn, Moochie. What are your expectations for Daddy Flynn this season? And what are your expectations for Paulie? And we kind of like Paulie. Me and B do anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I remember I had a theory last season for Paulie.
You did. It was a good one too.
And so I feel like I want it to come out, because I feel like if it comes out, then we're gonna see he's losing all his allies. Mr. Flynn, Walter Flynn.
Right.
He's losing a lot of the Dublin ain't happy with him right now.
Nope, none of them
People
really.
in Dublin ain't happy. He owed just as much as Jannard to me.
He do.
And he don't even have it to pay it.
No. You sure? Well, Jannard ain't got it either.
I know.
which
Is he
means
gonna
that could
come
be a
home with his
team up.
tail between his legs?
No, that could be a team up. You see, Jannard went to the daughter, and she was like, "Hell to the no."
If
And
they team up, it could happen.
definitely, it could happen. It could happen. Now, B. Avery, would you want to see Jannard teaming up with Daddy Flynn and Paulie, or would that be like the
No.
Three Stooges trying to drive a circus car?
That would be awful. It's probably worse than that. The Three Stooges. I wouldn't see that coming from a mile away.
Yeah. Oh.
Even I don't like Flynn and Walter, and I don't like Jannard, but I still don't want them to team up. I like Paulie. That's just an ugly, that's just a peanut butter jelly sandwich with molded everything. I don't like it. Excuse me, at all. That's not gonna work. But it's kind of hard to predict what Flynn gonna be doing this season. They didn't show him that much in this first episode.
Definitely.
But he's such a main character to the show. I mean, he's the head of the family, so they're going to have to involve him. So they're going to have to do something, with his character to make him a bit more interesting to me. But I don't think he's going to team up with Jannard at all. I would be very surprised by that.
Let me chime in with this. Patty, what's up, my sister? She says, "Now Flynn not messing with Jannard," and I would agree with you under normal circumstances. I would, but when people get desperate. I mean, when your back is up against the wall and somebody comes to you with a solution to get you from underneath that wall, you will do desperate things that you said you wouldn't do in the past. And so I could easily see that happening. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have another voice, a voice that sings, a voice that can go old English on you, a voice you haven't heard in a very, very long time. We like to call her Lex the Targaryen. Some of us call her the Khaleesi of LIFEGAINS. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, coming back is Lex the Targaryen. What's up, Lex?
How are you guys?
Hey.
Everybody. Oh my God. Hi.
What's up?
What's going on? What's up?
Man, it feel like a second world out here. I ain't seen y'all in a minute. But we back.
Well,
we back.
I got to put the band together every now and then. You know what I mean? No matter what happens with me in Hollywood or anything in entertainment, I'm never going to give up my crowd. So I had to come back and do a little something. Now y'all gonna be seeing me for a little bit. We back. So I will go ahead and just throw you into the fire, Lex. I'm gonna just throw you into the fire. With all the things they set up in this episode, what thing did you hate the most? What was your least favorite thing that they set up in this episode? And they set a whole lot up.
Oh my goodness. Honestly, probably Tommy killing the boy at the end.
Oh.
Okay.
That was probably.
See, me and B talked about that. Because
it was like, bro, come on now. You're moving reckless now. Now you're moving reckless. So I wasn't a fan of him. That or the dude that he killed in the beginning. I'm just like, yo, Uncle Tommy, you gotta chill.
Yeah.
He just start wilding.
Yeah. We was like that too. So when would you have? So you knew he was good. We all knew that dude. I'm calling the dude the Tubi master because he do a lot on Tubi.
Yeah.
We knew he was gonna die. When would you have wanted him to die? Like episode 2, 3, 4? When would you have wanted to see him die? Because he was gonna die.
Honestly, he could have stayed the whole season and pissed me off a little bit more. That way, at the end, it was like, yeah, I wanted you to die the first episode. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they definitely should have stretched out a little bit more because then, like, his death kind of would have been a casualty that we wanted and not necessarily a problem starting that we don't need to start. Like, he just set it off for no reason. Well, I wouldn't say for no reason because we know how Tommy is, but he could have even choked dude up. Like, listen, you gonna swallow this 9-piece or you gonna be our informant. He could have did a lot with that situation, but I mean, it's Tommy. It's Tommy.
Okay. Moochie, how did you feel about that death in Tommy at the end of the episode? Mute.
I thought it was gonna last longer. I thought he was gonna last longer, like Lex said, because I thought that it was in it. And I thought he was going to get exposed that he was playing both sides.
Right.
So
Right.
I was
right.
wanting. I thought it was gonna go that way, so they took him out kind of quick.
Yeah, they did. And B, I heard what you said, but now that you had time to think about it, and the way I responded to his death, how do you feel about them killing him so quickly?
Well, I definitely won't miss him because he was a bit annoying. But they should have left him in the oven a little bit longer. It was kind of quick. And I agree with Lex. You know, that was a very impulsive move on Tommy's part. You know, Diamond was telling him to chill out, and he still want to go and make moves, and that was reckless. You know, to say
Right.
what she said, but I wish he was there a little longer, but at the same time, I'm not tripping because you know he was doing too much. You know, with the attitude and hey, you know who the F are you? You know, it's just like, you know, come on, you're trying too hard. So
Well, you know that you always got to have that one dude, be Avery, in the gym that he see you come over here and you lifting heavy ass weight without a problem. You know, he got to get on the bench beside you and show your ass, hey man, I got my penis bigger and my testosterone run long.
yeah.
You know, and that's what little man was trying to do.
Yeah, he did have a little man syndrome, the Napoleon, you know, complex going on a little bit. I think.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. How you gonna be little man syndrome? Don't even bring your damn brown paper bag. Okay, you Tommy had to give you his bag to leave out with your drugs, dude. Come on, man. I mean, he
Right.
had the death coming for real. He had it coming. Just I would have liked to seen them roll it out a little longer so that he could try to be doing both sides of the fence and got into a little trouble. But hey, his homeboy still probably gonna want revenge. Jannard gonna want revenge. So it's gonna be amped up in the next episode, and we're gonna see where we go. Let me see here. Moochie, let me come to you real quick on this one. What's going on in this episode? What's going on in this scene right here? Did Tommy find out that Claudia is the one that took out Lily?
I don't think yet. I think he questioned her.
And who did she say did?
I think it's gonna be something like he questioned her about. Or I don't know if he gonna find out what if he finds out that she took out the chemist.
Oh, good point.
But I don't think so. I think we're just not gonna see her anymore. I think think he's asking who took out Liliana.
Right.
I don't think she's gonna say it was her. I don't think she's bold enough to say that.
Now, I do think Tommy is bold enough to say, I'm the one who dropped the dime on Dahlia online.
Oh, definitely.
So
if he says that to her, then she'll be bold enough to say, and I took out Liliana.
Damn. B. Avery, jump on in there any way you want. Tommy and Claudia. Claudia that B. Avery cannot stand with an Irish can.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't have no words, to be honest with you. I don't know. I have nothing to say. I'm sorry. I don't know.
My man's so detested by that woman. She left him. B. Avery, look at the intent. I'm about to mess with him, y'all. This is all for B. Avery. Look at the intensity on her face. Look at the intensity in her eye. Look at how perfect her eyebrows are done. Look at how her hair has a simple whisker that goes down to the diamond of her earring.
I don't like her. She's my least favorite character in the whole show, in the whole season. She's gross. Like I was weirded out when you said that you found her attractive when we recapped. I was like, what are you talking about? Not even remotely, man. So she's just a nobody to me.
So are you saying that her brother looks better than her and you'd rather have the brother around more than her?
Man, yeah, it'd be platonic, but we'd be some homies, but I'd rather hang out with him than her, big time. And then she killed the chemist too. The black
I'm mad. Yeah, I'm mad about that.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah, she was dead wrong for that one.
That was frustrating, man. It's like, damn, dude. They recorded Wakanda Forever scene last year before they got done with the first season. That was probably been recorded. They knew what they was going to do to her. Make me sick. So now I come to Lex, and I kind of already know what Lex is going to say. But Lex, talk to me about what's going on with Tommy and Claudia in the next episode.
First off, I agree with Avery so much. Claudia literally makes my eyeballs itch. Claudia is to Force what Effie is to Ghost. Every time she step on the screen, it's like this bitch, like ooh, this like, she irritates me so much. Like, oh my god, I can't wait for her to I want her to die over Vic. Let me just state that now. I hope that's how they recorded that she dies over Vic, because both of them ain't making it out the series. But to answer your question, I don't like Claudia. I don't like anything about Claudia. Her killing the doctor. This is how you know she's irrational and she's not meant to lead. The doctor wasn't the only one who knew the recipe, you dum dum. Right. Like Tommy knew it, the brother knew it, like you don't know word about it. That's what I'm saying. Like it could have been anything, and then you dummy, she the only chemist on your court. If that's the case, you could have had her on 24-hour lockdown, like on some glass bubble stuff. Now you gotta make me something like she don't think. And Claudia is like that girl that like literally didn't do nothing on her own, and now that she got a smidge of authority, it's like, hey, let me get a gun and shoot people and bully people because my last name is Flanagan, like, or whatever the hell your last name is. Like, she's really not about that life, and it's just really a last name, a half of what it brings, and whatever else concocted into one. And somebody need to burst her bubble. I want another female antagonist to come on and slap the piss out of her because I'm tired of her.
Yes.
Somebody black too for the people, because that was unnecessary.
Wow. So she can either get hit by a car or get the black box that can beat up on her, or both, or the black box can knock her into the street into a car. Have a little combo thing that'll work out just fine.
Oh, my man want a little. My man want a little MMA, want a little Japanese anime on Power. He wants the boxing chick to literally come in the street, put on her glove, give her the one punch hit.
Oh wait, the camera.
Oh,
look, wow. I said it. I said it. I feel like that should happen, but everybody was saying, "Oh no, Claudia ain't gonna get her hands dirty."
No,
it would be satisfying for me to see.
Look, scary. Me too. But the thing is, Claudia is not about to fight that girl in a straight up fight. They're never gonna allow that to happen.
That's what she's scary.
I don't think it would happen.
Actually, I want Tommy to kill her. I take it back. I want it to be personal with Tommy. Like I want to overkill him to stand over her with it. Like I want for Lily, because I don't like her. I would have took Claudia dying last season and Liliana surviving. Like Claudia's annoying. She's very entitled. She's very annoying, and she's really not about that life.
What?
Wait a minute. All right, let me put this, ladies and gentlemen. He thought he was going to just slide into the DM. And
what I meant?
Let me read this comment from, I don't know who Just My Opinion Reviews is, okay? I don't know who that is. It says, Claudia looks like she don't use toilet paper.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is this the face? Wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, is this the face of a woman that don't use toilet paper? What does she use? Does she use a leaf?
She can use wet wipes. She can have a bidet. Hold on, she can have a bidet. She can use wet wipes and be good.
No, she don't wipe good.
Like she's shaking drip at the club. Don't wash her hand and go back and take shots at the floor.
My bad.
Boy, oh my God, y'all, here y'all go, man.
Like she wears kitten heels and Chanel No. 5. Like she,
Ugh.
She's just annoying to me too. She is.
It's the face. It's her voice. It's those squirrely eyes. Like she reminds me of a raccoon. Like her eyes are just really freaking huge.
Oh wow.
And then she's just like.
Where else y'all gonna go get commentary that says a chick that play on Power should be in the Guardians of the Galaxy playing Rocket Raccoon's little sister?
Okay, that's Lil Rocket on bro.
Let me take y'all on to JP. We gotta talk about JP. Me and B talked about JP is about that life. Clearly, he's about that life. And so, Lex, I'll start with you on this one. Tommy done gave JP the keys to a bar and told him to make it a family business. And Kate, my favorite Egan, is clean of cocaine. And he want D-Mac and Kate working in that bar. What the hell could go wrong? Floor is yours, Lex, because a lot can go wrong.
So much could go wrong. But what I'm hoping they honestly do, because Kate is an OG from Power, I hope, because she was a whole mess and like funny during like Power, now that this is a different show, I'm hoping that they keep her clean and it's just still her antics, but like her like getting her family back together, kind of like full circle in it, like exploring the depths of Kate because she's clean now. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe in a couple seasons she got a small relapse and then something happens, and it's a lot they could do with that. But keep Kate clean because Kate is hilarious. But that whole situation, D-Mac Instagram banging. What's the name? JP is just trying to get in the game while trying to cook jerk chicken in the back, and it's, I'm here for the shenanigans. I'm here for all the shenanigans. Like somebody got to make the little jerk chicken got popped last season in the front seat. Oh, we need somebody else.
Here we go.
You feel me? But no, I like it. I feel like it could be beautiful chaos. I'm here for it.
Oh my goodness, Lord have mercy. Be able to jump on in there, man. What do you think about the family business of JP and the bar?
I gotta say, man, Lex, I never thought about that, but I agree with you 100%. You know, I never thought about Kate's being clean, but that is a story point that I would like to see. You know, her trying to get on the straight and narrow and all the struggles and ups and downs that she's going through. You know, show her kind of tempted, and because she wanted to take the bag at first. She was like, "Ooh, but oh no, let me think about it." I need to stay away from that. So she is, like we've seen since the beginning of Power, like Alex said, she's an OG, and she has been a horrible mother, horrible person for the duration of all the shows. And so to see her trying to bring the family together and be like, let me try to be the a mommy that's good, because JP's son, D-Mac, he is seeing that, but Tommy never did. Like, damn, he good with her, but she's good with him, but she wasn't good with me. And so the switch up will be something new and different and something I didn't expect. So yeah, I like that, Lex. I'm a rock with that plot point right there.
See, y'all, she does it, man. She's not just the aficionado on Game of Thrones. This chick be getting it in, man. Getting it in. She's so hot, she had to crack her damn window. Look in the background right there. We see your window crack. Moochie, jump on in there.
I feel like we might see her journey with this sobriety. I also feel like she's doing it now because she has a reason. She has this is her do-over right now. This is her do-over to get it right so she could show Tommy, look, I'm a good mother when I can be. I can be a good mother. You see how she seemed like she's trying to prove to Tommy. Because she looked like she's kind of like where all she needed was the cocoa to pep back up, and she like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And I think she is gonna stay clean. However, putting her in a bar, and this is not a good look. And they sell product, it's not a good look. And I hope they keep that bar clean, like where they not moving that stuff in there. And she might have a chance.
So here's the thing. I might be able to get the actress that plays Kate Egan for an interview. Me and her talk on a regular. I'm going to post her information so y'all can go back and see some of the other things she's played in, because if you like her on this, you'll love her in some of the other stuff she's done. She's an amazing actress. But here's my fear. They're setting us up to be on the emotional roller coaster with Kate Egan. I think she's going to die this season. Anybody else think? Yeah, man. I think this is it for Kate. I think this is going to be full circle.
Usually when the character reaches their art, you're going to see her doing good.
She got her
I get it.
She got her grandson now. Everything.
Yeah, her life is perfect right now with what she wants. So now it's time for her to go.
Yeah, somebody gonna listen. Let me tell you something. As turmoilish as their relationship is, Tommy canceling Christmas, birthdays, Easter, summer camps, everything when Kate died. And I hope it's one of those, like she in his arms. Somebody done sprayed the restaurant up. D-Mac sitting there, white grandma, JP. We just met like, with like Ave Maria playing in the background. That's going to be good as hell.
Yeah. Even though she's not going to tell us I owe it to the audience for you guys to meet her. She's just an amazing. Forget that she can act. She's an amazing human, and we love people that can bring us life games on this channel. So I'm gonna talk to her. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got 215. I love y'all. Please be sure to like the video, subscribe to all my homies. They put out great content, and this is probably the crew y'all are gonna be seeing on a regular on Saturday night. So show them some great love, and we're gonna take comments from our amazing, amazing audience tonight because I haven't done that much, but I'm gonna start doing it in the future. Here's the first comment, and Moochie, I'm gonna give it to you. My man Big Wolf makes a point, and this is no hate, no shade, no nothing. He says, JP gonna make it a gay bar.
Oh,
Moochie,
damn.
could he? No, for real, like without no being real, that would be a niche because there's not a lot of them. And when you put in niches like that, you can make a lot of money. So could you see them going in the route where it becomes more of a gay, LGBTQ plus friendly bar?
With the way they writing now, I could see that's possible.
Okay.
And his life, and that's his lifestyle. I could see that's possible. Are they in the district where they won't be harassed? That's the question.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Will it be a problem because he makes it a bar like that? You know what I mean? Usually those is in certain. I just know about New York. Certain things be in certain areas with that. Like if you go to the city, most of the times. Well, just back in the day, it used to be they used to go to the village because basically they're free there. So it's like they're not judged, they're not harassed, and things of that nature. So it's possible.
Okay. B. Avery, what do you think?
I definitely did not see that coming at all. But it can happen. It's possible. I don't think they would go that route. You know, they could bring in some new viewers to the show, to the season that way, but they could also turn some people away. You know, I'm fine with it if it happens. I didn't see it coming, but you know, that would be an interesting shakeup to me. So, you know, I'm pretty sure yeah, it's a possibility, you know. That's never crossed my mind though till now.
Okay. Yeah. And Lex, what do you think about that particular? Could we see that become that type of bar, that type of environment?
It's a possibility, but I highly doubt it. I don't think that they would go that route, honestly, because it was kind of just like, I'm gay with a son, moving on. Like it was no, you know, depths to like his gay, if that makes sense. So I don't think he was kind of like out there like that. Not like he's in the closet, but I don't think that's something that he projects as just like, hey, I'm gay, you know. So I highly doubt that they do that. It's a good idea, but I doubt it.
I don't think he's a big enough character for them to focus on something like that too much, but who knows?
Yeah, maybe they have to kill off some of the other main characters this season before they elevate JP. Because we keep right now they're making the new power. Tommy is the leader, basically, and his black brother in this show is Diamond. All right, they're making that like the spin. We're not going to have the three amigos, okay? We're not going to have JP, Tommy, and Diamond. So that would lead me to believe that maybe Diamond would have to get out the game and it'd be JP and Tommy, something to that effect, before we see them elevate JP's game a little more. And you guys are giving amazing comments. So I'm going to read this one right here, and I'll start with you on this one, Lex. Just really, really good comment from AG. She says, right, we still need to see Kate Egan on Power Book 2 to week. So basically what she's saying is she don't think that Kate Egan is going to die. Do you see a scenario where Kate Egan can die this season, Lex?
Yeah, I can see it this season, or even if it's not this specific season, season 2, Kate not surviving the series. Absolutely not. Because just like, I mean, same thing with Tariq. Tasha got to go eventually. Like, something got to be that last thing that's like, that Danny syndrome after she lost Masande, and it was like, all right, it's over. Like something gotta make you snap completely where it's like, yo, but I understand. So yeah, she gotta go. Possibly not this season. I can see it happening this season, but it would be a nice cross back over if they start looking up Kate or Blanca to cross back over. They look up Kate. You see her on her doorstep. What the F are y'all doing here? Where's Tommy? Cuts off. Season ending. You know what I'm saying? Like I could see something like that because technically she a bridge link. Technically. So yeah. But I don't see her back on Power Book 2 Ghost. I see Ghost crossing over to here.
Okay. I got you. And B. Avery, I got this one for you right here. HEA says, Claudia knows that JP is Tommy's brother. She may come after JP in retaliation for leaking Dahlia all on the internet. So, B. Avery, could you see her coming after JP?
I could, and I hope he knocks her out. If she does, that would be glorious. But I don't know if she's gonna find out that he's the one that leaked it. You know, I mean, she might, but right now I just really can't put that together that she would put that together. You know, but you know, if he does, I mean, if she does, man, I hope he leans on her. You know, that would make my day.
Well, that would be Moochie's cat fight that she's been asking for. I mean, I'm just saying, Moochie, you asked for it. There it would be. And let me get one more comment for Moochie before we all make our grand exits on Saturday night. Let me see here. Let's see here. Who's got a good one? And there was something that I just thought about and I done forgot that would have been a good subject for you guys to riff off of dealing with. Lord, I forgot. I'm gonna come up with it in a minute. Let's see here. All right, I guess we can definitely get out of here on this. With everything we've seen in this first episode, who will be the first person on this season to get arrested? Start with Moochie, end with Lex. Who's getting arrested first? Main characters.
A main character?
Main character that's going to get arrested this season.
I think they're going to try to go after Walter Flynn.
Oh, okay.
I think they're going to question all of them, to be honest. But who's going to get arrested? Probably Walter Flynn.
Okay.
Because they going for him. But I know now they got Tommy's fingerprints. Who knows?
And they know Tommy's not dead. Like, he was dead in New York. So, you know, that's about to bring in your girl, Moochie. Give us her voice.
Hold on. I'm going to give you her voice. I'm going to give you her voice.
We're waiting, Moochie. The audience is waiting. We want to hear Blanca. Where paging Blanca. Where you at, Blanca?
Well, you know, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to get Tariq St. Patrick. I'm coming to Chicago. Tariq is coming there, and I'm going to get Thomas Patrick Egan.
No, you gotta do it, Moochie. We meet again, Tariq St. Patrick.
She left?
Yeah, where she go at?
She left?
And you know she got a twin sister in real life,
left?
right?
Blanca left?
Yeah, Blanca gone, man. She really is the FBI ninjas, huh? Just in and out, just like that. Yeah. So B. Avery, who is gonna be the first main character to get arrested this season?
I'm gonna say Tommy.
Ooh.
They got his fingerprints. You know, they're gonna try. It may not stick, you know, but they're gonna put him in cuffs and put him behind, you know, in the back seat of the car. You know, he's gonna have to, you know, use his pizzazz, his riz to get out of that, to weasel out of the situation. But I think it's gonna be him.
Okay. Last but definitely not least, Lex the Targaryen. Who's getting arrested?
I definitely 100% agree, Tommy. My money on Tommy. And on top of that, like, we saw him in the precinct and one of them snips from the trailer. We don't know like the order of arrest, but it don't make sense for nobody else. Honestly, they gonna arrest him and probably think he gonna fold because they don't know who they dealing with. They don't know Big Tommy like we do. So,
we know Tommy. We know Tommy.
Well. So yeah.
So if I had to see them put the squeeze on somebody, and just see how they handle themselves under pressure, I would love for them to arrest Jannard because he's in a bad situation right now. And I want them to arrest Jannard and throw him in the same jail with our boy Rojas. That's what I want to see happen. Throw him in the
Probably is going to
same.
happen the way you talking.
Hey, whoa.
Let me find out.
I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing.
Oh,
Professor
I'm
Meagram,
surprised
I don't know
DeMarcus
nothing.
ain't put this theory in here. Hey,
Ain't know
DeMarcus.
What's up, DeMarcus? So, ladies and gentlemen, it has been our pleasure to entertain y'all. I am back. I got up to 240 people, and I haven't been online in 4 months, for real. So you guys are an amazing audience. All these great content providers and an entertainer are here at your disposal. Their links in description. And my little man is asleep, but if y'all want to see Big Sister, let me call her. L, do you want to see my co-worker? She calls y'all my co-workers.
Oh.
Hear my you can hear my co-workers. You want to get up here and see my co-workers?
Hey, she's so
Say hi. Say hi. Yeah, you see my co-workers. You see Auntie Moochie, Uncle B, Auntie Lex.
Hey.
Yeah. And Lord, here you go. You little ham. Daddy's little ham. So, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to subscribe to everybody's channel. We will be back next week, and I'll be dropping some trailer breakdowns and things like that between now and Monday. Let me ask what my co-workers, as L would say, what they got going on in their channel. Avery, what you got going on your channel that they can look forward to?
Tomorrow we got Winning Time. Also, another superhero comic book show tomorrow as well, and just dropping the latest movie reviews that's in the theaters or any shows that's streaming right now. So
he did go see the Equalizer 3. So did I. My breakdown for that should be coming up, but he's got an hour-long breakdown already. Y'all go check it out. You do not want to miss that. This dude is very entertaining.
I gotta look at it.
Like when I heard snippets of his, I was like, man, I'm about to just throw my little 10-minute review of the Equalizer 3 away. I mean, what am I doing in this game? So go check my man out. And Moochie, what you got going on your channel?
Okay, well, if you didn't check it out, Thursday night we did part 3, the new edition. Tomorrow, Monday, I'll be going live where we're doing Force and we're talking about trivia and things of that. That'll be Monday at 10. I do have my quick thoughts up about the shot and power. Those are dropping tonight. And on Thursday, we will be doing the first part of Bobby Brown, and it will be myself, Tamika, and Tamika Stent and EJ. It's movie night with the ladies.
Oh,
I don't know if I'm
want
gonna be doing trending topics yet, so keep y'all notifications on because everything's coming. Like, we're really busy right now, so if I do trending topics, just keep your notifications.
No doubt. And Lex the Targaryen, our performer, our little superstar, what is going on in the world of entertainment for you? Are you going to be performing somewhere? Let the people know how they can get your content, and the next time they're going to hear your voice.
Yes. So if anybody is in the New York area, I am going to actually be performing at, I think it's called Sheila's Tavern in Queens, to perform on the Radar with Gay P next Friday. Next Thursday, Kearney, New Jersey, I'll be performing. So you can always follow me on Instagram for all of those updates. And yeah, you're going to catch me here a Saturday. But the Power Train has started right after this. We got TT Rock. After TT Rock, we got, is it Ghost again? So what comes out March 1st? Ghost again?
No, the Detroit boys on BMF.
BMF, there we go.
Yeah, Raising Kanan too.
Charles, yeah, that's right after. Raising Kanan is December 1st and then March 1st. So we got power to pop. You ask and you shall receive. We're back.
Yeah. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. But keep in mind, we do a whole lot more than the Power and the Dope Boy shows. So we would love your support in some of the other things. Yes, honey.
He told me how old I am.
You can tell them. They can hear you, L. Tell the audience how old you are now, because they remember you when you was a baby. So we can get out of here. You want to tell them? Here's the mic. Say, how old are you?
How old are you?
No, we want to know how
I
old
heard
are
that.
you?
What did you say?
How old are you?
3.
Oh, she's 3.
Yay.
And having said that, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of here. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, share. We'll see you next week. You're a 3L.